So Scotty, tell us about this bike. What is this? Where did it come from? How did it come to be?
Well, it's pretty funny and it's quite a story. This was my very first race bike. I started racing CCS of Florida. And I bought the motor out of the junkyard for 50 bucks. I put used race tires on it. I built this stand out of a Weber grill.
That's quite the pit stand.
It's called my Weber 2000.
So this was back in the day, how long ago?
In 1998.
1998. This is a survivor.
And my very first race, I actually won on it. The leader crashed and I won.
On the very first race of this bike.
Very first race.
So what is it? It's CB350?
It's a CB350 with an SL350 motor in it because I got the motor out of the junkyard for 50 bucks.
So it's an SL350 motor.
Yep.
CB frame.
CB frame.
We got these gorgeous trumpet cans on here.
Those were something I got out of the junkyard too, and I think I paid about 25 bucks for them.
We got these beautiful rear sets here.
Those I made, and I still have a set of those on my current race bike.
Scotty Turner specials.
Scotty Turner specials.
We've got quite the steering dampener set up on here. Looks like a piece of I-beam there, or panel of
bolted
some sort.
to the head of the motor.
And
these are some wheels that I first laced up, and you can tell because I didn't polish them.
And what is up with that coil?
The coils are just round coils used for like a Volkswagen.
So they're not even original to the motorcycle?
No, they were just something I was trying. And
so clearly it's an SL tank.
SL tank. This is my seat that I still use to the day.
On all your other race bikes?
On all my other race bikes.
Makuni carb. So this was entered and raced in what class?
I sold it to a friend of mine that I went to school with. His name is Guy Gideon. I sold it to him for 1,600 bucks, I think, around 2001 or 2. And he raced it twice at Jennings and at Daytona, and it's been sitting in his garage ever since.
For how long?
16 years.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
And then the opportunity came to get it back?
Yeah, he's selling his house, selling everything, getting a motorhome, gonna go live out of a motorhome. So he needed to get rid of the bike. I mean, the grips are just falling apart.
So what are you gonna do with this?
I don't know yet. I just had to buy it.
I don't blame you. I'd have to buy it too.
It's part of my
lineage?
History or whatever.
It is. This is a piece of memorabilia.
I mean, and still using these cans for
20 years later. Well, this is very cool. I think we should hang it from the rafters.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. We'll figure out something to do with it. But Chuck from Team Scream helped me. The motor from the junkyard lasted 4 races, and then we had to freshen it up because it was just. But the original bike, I had like 200 bucks in it, the whole thing, everything.
This is amazing. So can we start it up? Does it run?
I'm hoping to go through the carburetors, dump the gas, and we're going to start it up later.
Okay, cool. Well, then we'll wait a little bit and see if you can get it going.
I'm sure those trumpet exhausts are going to sound really sweet.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that. This is so cool. I love that pit stand. That is amazing. A little long, but hey, it works. Look at that.
It was free, man. I got the Weber grill out of the junk.
How much do you think you have in this motorcycle?
I mean,
well, money-wise, what did it cost you to get on the track 20 years ago?
200 bucks.
200 bucks.
$200.
You built this motorcycle
for $200 and raced it.
And won your first race.
And won my first race.
Wow.
The motor was 50 bucks. I got used race tires that the guy was getting rid of, put them on it. So the tires didn't cost me anything.
So
it
is
was
this
like tubes and some cans of paint and
is this the way you remember it?
Exactly.
Has he changed anything in the last 20 years?
Yes. I mean, originally I had shittier carburetors. But when I sold it to him, I put these McCuneys on it so it run good.
But it's just the way you
But
left
other
it.
than that, it's just the way I raced it.
Wow. That's
I mean,
pretty
exactly. I had to buy the steering dampener and the bars, grips, you know. But it was right around $200 that I had in the bike, the whole bike.
It does have the appearance of a Scotty Turner original. There's no doubt about that. Well, congrats on the bike. Let's get it started.
Okay.
All right.
Fingers crossed.
Let's be ready.
All right, Mr. Turner, hit it. It doesn't sound half bad with those trumpets.